appreciate you guys' patience. There you guys see Border Patrol basically turning over the aliens to the private security firm that is having a contract to do those buses basically. You just saw Border Patrol basically sign off on the individuals that were just turned over onto the bus under their care and responsibility. I missed the action. I'm sure we'll have more. This guy tries to block me from talking to him. Backs all the way up. It's alright. He's out. This guy tried to block me from oh my god. Anyway. Well. Y'all give me a sec real quick. Let me readjust. I'm just live on YouTube right now, guys. That's the thing about Rumble, though. Every time you want to do something on Rumble, you have to jump through hoops to get it going, and it's really inconvenient sometimes. Look at who we have here, guys. I'll show you guys right now. Man, that group made it pretty far, huh?
Go now.
I've never liked them. I mean, personally.
Let's see. Oh, we got another group down here. All right. Awesome. Oh, sorry. My bad, I had brights on. And he's just kind of warning them. So, that's all that was. He's just letting them know there's press. Press is in the building. goodness. Holy smokes. Sheesh. Hold on, guys. I gotta go talk to the boys in green real quick. Give me a sec. They're on it. They're on it. So we're gonna sit out here and stay on the safe side out here. Just wait it out. Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you all so much for joining us. Shout out to our mods. Much love to our mods. Thank you guys for joining us. We are out here right next to the border. And currently we're out here by Roma, Texas. And I brought you guys out here in other occasions. And on other occasions, we've been able to hear the ARs and the gunfights right across the river. And so we are out here bringing you guys some of the coverage of what's transpiring here. I got security with me right now, guys. It's all good. Shoot. Am I still live on YouTube, guys? I don't know if we're still live on YouTube or not. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we are. Good. Cool. Thank you guys for letting me know. There's people in here. That's why Border Patrol went in one way through here, and the other agent went the other way where I went in through. in just a little bit, you guys are either gonna see, you guys are probably gonna see the Border Patrol coming down this way or going up right past me, and then we'll go shadow them. On this street, some of you guys may or may not remember that on this same street, tarantulas walk across it consistently. So if I get a little quiet, guys, I'm sorry. It's just really dark, and I'm probably trying to squint down at the ground, making sure there's no eight-legged friends coming my way, all right? You guys start hearing the neighbor's dogs going off. That means obviously they're walking right around here right now, so I'm just trying to stay vigilant, guys. You guys see how the fencing here is all jacked up? I probably shouldn't even be parked right here because they can just pop out of here. It's just kind of exactly. This is a little creepy right here. let's go see who this is. Y'all are talking about President Biden? Yeah. Classic. I can't stomach speeches like that anymore, to be quite honest with you. The only reason I was able to stomach it was because I was watching it with some of y'all on the live stream, and that is just a whole bunch of lies. Crazy. So crazy. Alright guys, we're gonna move from here. We out. Marjorie did good tonight too, but I think the one that really did good as well was Ana Paulina. She rocked it in there, man. She did really good. I'm proud of her. She did good in there. For her first one, she did outstanding. I shared it on my Twitter. I should have recorded her whole 3 minutes, but I only recorded like the last full minute and a half, but still with some heat. Y'all can go check it out right there on my Twitter. Sit down. Sit down, chubby cheeks. Sit down. Are you cold? It's not cold. met him. But just give them the courtesy that we're out here and they're not like tripping, thinking we're doing something illicit or anything. So I you guys could hear the dog? Oh man, it's so funny, so funny. A little bit. Oh, she's funny. I actually gotta take her out to use the restroom real quick. Let's take her out right here. This seems like a pretty good little parking spot to let her out to take a wheel, huh? She's been a good girl for a little while in here already. Let's let her out real quick. We'll bring you guys to... Come here, mama. I just gotta watch out. There's no other stray dogs that run up on us. Come on. Go pee pee. Come on. Go pee pee. Fire hydrant. Go. Oh, all right. Y'all stop staring at my dog in her moment. Give her some pride. Oh, good girl. She's done. She's done. Maybe she wanted to pee real quick. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you always eating stuff off the ground? You little goofball. Hey! Stop eating stuff off the ground, man. She always does that. Come on. Come on. We're working. It's not time to play right now. Hurry up. Little onion ring. Little Funyun butt. She's gonna pee, watch. She's playing. She's about to pee though. She's looking for that perfect spot. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Come on. Let's go. What are these fools? Oh, she's on his ass. She's about to pull him over. She's about to pull him over. Watch this. Watch this. Bet you money. Bet you money. She's about to pull him over. That's a... Sounds like a fence opening and it sounds all squeaky. It's pretty creepy, to be quite honest with y'all. But I'm gonna put my dog away now because the scene is getting hot out here. Get in there, mama. Oh. You guys should keep hearing that squeaky fence, like if it's a door opening and shutting. It's good to see all of you guys. I had not been on here for a little while. Sometimes you just gotta recharge the batteries and get back to basics. And blessed enough and lucky enough to work for a network that understands that. And yeah, shout out to my brothers Oscar and Ben. Missed y'all too. I always get so dehydrated on my trips. Every single trip that I get, I tend to forget to eat and drink water. Mainly drink water. Actually, no, I take that back. Your boy doesn't miss a meal. And actually, today, I promised myself I was not gonna eat no more pizza after today. I went into Pyology after the border, and that was my last one for a while. When I get back to myself, feeling good and working out, get back to it. Pizza is super easy, and it's super convenient too. It's like it's everywhere. My thing is, I like to try different spots. I don't really like chain pizza too much, but if I see good reviews on a local joint, I'll tend to check it out anytime I travel. Usually the big chains I can stay away from. That's not a problem, but the local ones, I always want to check them out. You're right, Dan. You're absolutely right, my brother. And I've been taking my vitamins and my krill oils and my fish oils and my omegas and all good stuff so that I'm functioning properly. I've started drinking my protein shakes again, and now I just gotta work on my cleaning, eating a little bit cleaner a little bit, and pumping out the gym consistently, not going for a couple of days and then falling off the train. I'll do a quick Q&A while we're out here. While I'm actually waiting on a text message, guys. I'm waiting on a message right now to come in, and hopefully it comes in sooner than later, because I don't want to be out here too much longer. But like I said, we're waiting on a text message, and I'm willing to do some Q&A for a little bit and interact with y'all. I have not talked to you guys in a minute. No more Whataburger. Yeah, no Whataburger tonight either, guys. None for me. I prefer In-N-Out over Whataburger. I'm torn between that one. Sometimes I get really Whataburgered out, but then sometimes I really crave it. But then right now is one of those times I'd agree with you. I have not had it in a while, so I'm like, yeah, Jordan's probably right. All of our food is lacking nutrition. It's all been purposely designed, modified to take out all of the nutrition out of our food. You guys know what I see when I walk into a Walmart? Y'all don't get offended, I love my deplorables, but when I walk into Walmart, I see a death trap, because nothing in there is nutritious for our bodies, or nothing in there is gonna really nurture our bodies to the point where you're like, yeah, it's good. Even the chicken is full of hormones. It's all been shot up. The meat, they paint it and spray it to have it a different color. It's crazy. all the food seems to have high fructose corn syrup and all this blue coloring and green and red and all this non-natural, or they say with natural flavors, and people automatically assume it's like good for them, but it just says with natural flavor, like meaning it tastes natural, but that shit ain't natural, pretty much is what I'm trying to tell you. Unless it tells you 100% pure orange juice, no preservatives or something like that, then you know you're getting the good stuff. But other than that, everything basically that we get is like stepped on. Nasty. We have a lot of burger. We do have a Blake's, but I've never ate it. Nothing beats a fat homemade. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. It's a slow night out here tonight. But we got company. That was the National Guard. So the National Guard guys. HEB is awesome. I think HEB has been pretty, if I'm not mistaken, pretty controversial in the news recently for donating to, don't quote me on this, allegedly, I'm saying allegedly, don't quote me on this, might not be that chain, but I'm pretty sure it is, that they donated to a drag queen story time or something like that. I don't know. All of that is tainted now too. It seems like you want to support one brand for one reason, but then they go and do something really stupid, and then you find yourself like all brands are really stupid and they're all elitist, and you're just like, whatever. Are they still getting thousands a night? No. What we're seeing here now is like a small shift. We did see a small group, and you guys saw them getting picked up upon me arriving. And that was pretty much it. I spoke with another agent that was just moved to La Jolla from Roma, and he told me that it's still that La Jolla has really slowed down a lot, and that Roma still seems to be busy at some times, not all the time, but at some times. And see, with the new regulations for immigration, that they're the CBP one, that they're allowing the migrants basically just to download an app and register via their phone. A lot of them are no longer trying to come into the country through this other side, through non-legal port of entries. Are they going through tunnels? I'd rather not talk about that out here. HEB is a great grocery store. Was recently voted best in USA. I read it this week. You are right in that way. Went to Walmart to get coffee today only because I wanted to get toys, 8-ball and snake puzzle. Other than that, it's been like 2 years. What's up, Tom? Nothing out here tonight, guys. Well, I think it's time for us to move on to the next spot. Because there is nothing here for us just to be here. So I should buy me that Magic 8 Ball and have it on in my office, on my desk. I'm almost done with my new studio, guys. It's been taking me a little while, but luckily it's basically completed. It's about 85-90% completed. And when I get back home sometime, I'm gonna start doing lives with you guys and just kick the shits for a little bit, you know, just talk about random things that are happening around the world, not just everything border related, but give a little dialogue of different things that might be going on around the country, around the world, and, you know, talk a little bit of culture, some politics, talk about movies and stuff. I'm gonna start doing videos showing you guys some of my everyday carry, some of my stuff, some of my pouches, some of my tools, some of the gear that I use on the road, stuff that I always carry with me. And so yeah, I'm about 90% pretty much completed with the home studio, so we can start doing stuff from home. So oh yeah, New Mexico, like I was telling you guys earlier, New Mexico is getting slammed. They are getting slammed with people coming across the border, but you don't hear about it because it's a Democrat governor. You don't really hear it about California either because it's a Democrat governor, but you hear about it with Texas. You heard about it with Arizona, but not so much California and New Mexico. So that's kind of where we find ourselves with that. And but yeah, New Mexico is getting hammered with illegals, and right around Columbus area, it's just massive. But Columbus, it's close enough to where once they cross over the wall, they can just run less than a mile up, literally just to the freeway. And when you drive through Columbus, New Mexico on the freeway, you just see tons and tons of vehicles randomly messed up on the side of the road, and people in there under with their hazards, and you're just like, come on, like it can't be more obvious. I'm gonna show you guys right here on the other side. Some of y'all may not have been out here with us before, so we're just gonna show you and take you now before we dip on out. Go. Oh, there they are. Y'all see the light in the middle of the river right there? They're crossing right there. So I mean, it's still a problem. Obviously, there's multiple. Matter of fact, I have my thermal scope. Oh, I didn't bring it. Did I? No, shoot. I can hear women talking down here right now. I didn't bring it. I will bring it tomorrow, wherever I'm at. I probably won't be here though. But I'll tell you guys one thing, the water pressure is extremely, extremely, extremely low. And let me shine the light before I leave. There's somebody down here too. So they're crossing, but not at such a large scale as they had been, because most of them, like I said, downloading the application that is being given to them by DHS, basically, for them to fill out online and basically make it to whichever international port of entry that the application directs you to go to. So although yes, we still have people trying to sneak into the country, yes, absolutely, 100%. The vast majority of them right now are now turning themselves over to the international port of entries. However, though, we are expecting a new wave of migrants that are going to be hitting the U.S. here very, very soon in the next couple of days. This is why I'm out here, because a lot of them, many of them that are now coming are Chinese dissidents. Many of them, I want to say probably the vast majority of some of the people that are going to be coming into your country now, like all of the other migrants did at some point illegally through non-port of entries, are going to be Chinese descent, and a lot of them from Africa and Haiti. Most of them are going to be coming from China, though. China and Haiti and Africa. So that's why I'm out here trying to bring you guys coverage of the whole scenario. It will take them a little longer probably than originally expected to get down here, but that wave will start hitting the US here in the next couple of days, hands down. Absolutely. Oh my goodness gracious, yeah. Here. Vamonos. When people try to justify and say that they just want a better life, I mean, don't we all? We all deserve that, but why should I have to be being abused and have to be a slave? Because that's basically what this is coming down to. You are now being... Look at how much money they take from your checks every single month already. For those of you guys that get your taxes taken out from your checks every week, every month, bi-weekly, whatever, however they pay you, look at how much taxes you are already paying to try to help sustain what is currently happening. Why on my back? They can have a better life if they want, but why does it have to be on my back? You can't even keep our streets decent without having potholes all over the place, falling apart even some places. But millions of dollars go to these school districts to build these fancy top of the line, like if they were football stadiums, like if they were professional football players. Come on, they're high school kids. Get some benches for the parents and a bench for the football team and some Gatorade bottles, and that's it. You don't need to build all these huge mega structure football fields for freaking middle schoolers and high schoolers. Who do you think you are? You're not the NFL. This huge shortage of eggs. Now, there's a deeper meaning of why this is happening to the eggs, because it has to do somewhat of relevance to the jab and all of that. It's somehow or in some way connected to all of that, but it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous when you have so many Americans right now struggling. You have single moms that can't provide for their child or their children. You have people having to work 2-3 jobs. You have people that are losing their homes. We have elderly that are being displaced that were on a set or a fixed income, and now they've had to start out to sell their homes, and some of them are basically on the verge of losing their homes. We have veterans right now on the streets. We have some of them dealing with some horrible PTSD. We have really bad situations happening right now. We have Border Patrol agents committing suicide as well. I think it's over 300 people that die every single day in the US from fentanyl. 300 people a day. Imagine that. That's a crisis. It's just so crazy, guys. Chickens are almost like currency now, huh? Gold, silver, and chickens. Gold, silver, and chickens. That's where it's at, guys. Gold, silver, and egg. That is the new currency. Gold, silver, and egg. Oh, man. Such an upside down world that we're living in. Such an inverted reality. So it's definitely a spiritual warfare. It's definitely good versus evil. There's no doubt about it. Especially seeing that nasty radical performance from the Grammys. I didn't even watch that garbage. I seen some of the photos. I I haven't even seen the whole performance. I've seen pictures of it, and I posted some pictures that were sent to me, and it's just unbelievable. I fed my neighbor's rooster rainworms. He didn't want to leave, and he camped out on my window. I have no idea who Sam Smith is. Well, we need to get out of the city. We all need to get out of the cities, 100%. We all need to get the hell out of the cities. What you guys think about President Biden's State of the Union? What the hell is a 15-minute titty, guys? What is that? We're gonna go check out one more spot, y'all. One more spot, y'all. How they were actually vocal on his big lies and his fabrication of the truth. How they actually started yelling stuff like, no, you're lying, and that needs to be done. That needs to be done 100%. 15 minutes away from your house, that's it? You better run fast or drive super fast. You better get some ground in those 15 minutes. That's ridiculous. That is, you don't need a fence no more. You're literally gonna be tracked via phone fence, or whatever product you use, debit card, whatever chip. Man, that's just so crazy. You can't walk 15 minutes away from your home. That is ridiculous. You can't even go for a good jog at that point. You can't even go bicycling through your city at that point. That is nuts. You can't go on a good cruise. What? I'd be leaving that country. The hell with that. This one's no better, to be quite honest with you. This one is not much better. It's not much better anymore. We're heading down that direction. Absolutely. If you badmouth the prime minister, they lock your bank account? Oh, hell no! I'm out of there. Them migrants are gonna they're gonna find out the hard way, huh? Good night, Jesse Bright. That's crazy, man. How long do you guys think the riot fences are gonna be up in DC? have already infiltrated themselves to within our government, like the Pelosi's family, crime syndicate, the Newsoms, the Schumers, all of those people have embedded family members throughout our government, and yeah, it's nuts. The George Soros, the little Soros, that guy's nasty. Trump or DeSantis? Trump or DeSantis? Just do this already. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Neither. Wow. So DeSantis had a roundtable discussion in which he invited a lawyer who represents Dominion, but he didn't even introduce her as that. He introduced her as somebody much more prominent and a First Amendment expert type of person. He never mentioned her. And that's shady. That's shady. That's shady. That's shady. And she is part of the council who is leading lawsuits against Mike Lindell and Rudy Giuliani, amongst other people. So that is really shady for he to have teamed up with somebody like that. Alex Jones for president. How about that? I thought we're just. If y'all thought Trump would get under their skin, man, Alex Jones would just about drive them insane. Oh shit, some shit happened down here. They got him. Oh man, crazy, crazy, crazy. up, Ellen? Good to see you, man. Guys see that Elon Musk banned or no blocked Laura Loomer? How do y'all feel about Elon Musk? About to pull up. Just left Roma, guys. We just left Roma. I think DeSantis would have been another Mike Pence if we had not seen his true colors like we are seeing right now. He could have just quietly bowed his head and tried to pretend to be a nice and get along with Trump. I'm glad that he is showing his true colors and he's aligning with himself with who he is, because that shows us a small taste of what it would be. 15-minute city, they fine you. So you gotta be sneaky now. That is nuts. That is wild. When does that start? Why would you want to move into those cities? Is that just everybody is going to be forced into that city if they say, okay, I'm declaring Ontario a 15-minute city? Like, is that how that works? Or do the citizens vote on it or what? It's like being on probation your whole life. Hell no. It's like being on probation and then, yeah, you're stuck for 15 minutes. Distances. Hell no. They fine you the further you are from your 15-minute home? Oh man, that is just too crazy. Did you guys see that truck right there on the side of the road? Yeah. There's a new bank that just came out. Bank Old Glory Bank or Bank of Old Glory or Old America Bank or something like that. I have to double check, but there's a new bank that has been started by patriots. there's heavy border patrol here. Alright guys, this is it right here. Let's go see if anything's happening. I think where it's happening, we just passed it right now. I think it's what it's called. I will when I get back to my house, to the house right now, I will look it up, and then I will be sure to talk about it tomorrow again. They are about to start launching it in multiple states, and there is a waiting list for some states right now. So that's pretty cool. There's actually a bank not owned by globalists, and it's actually by patriots. Bug out bag. Oh yeah, that's one of the videos I'm gonna be making too. My little bug out bag. It's stuffy in here. It's hot. It's hot. Crazy in some of these neighborhoods that are really run down. You start seeing Cadillac Escalades and Hummers and fancy vehicles. Sometimes it's pretty. I'm sure they're just successful oil tycoons out here and stuff, you know. But yeah, it's pretty wild. You start seeing some of these houses, the Hummers, and new Chevy trucks, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, y'all need to get some walkie-talkies ASAP, like yesterday. Walkie-talking at least one repeater. More if you can. Well, this is moment of truth. Yeah, go back to CB radios. Ham radio. I got a CB radio too though, but go ham radio. The framework of poverty. I'm gonna screenshot that right now. All right, I'm gonna try to get that book. How old is that book, by the way? The framework of poverty. See, it's books like that we should be making our children read in school. Really, books that are really gonna empower our youth. How come nobody teaches kids how to do their taxes, how to start a business, how to file their paperwork? None of that. None of that. It's bullshit. Look at that. Told you. What'd I tell you? What I tell you guys? What did I just tell you guys right now? As I just drove in there, now we're driving out. I just told you guys. Oh man, so crazy out here. Oklahoma. That was funny. That was funny. With a ham radio, ham radios, you can really tweak them to do some really, really cool stuff. It's hard for you to tweak it to be able to reach that far, but it's definitely something that is attainable and that is possible, especially with the right modifications on there. You got yourself a good or big enough antenna. A ham radio is awesome. I have my little Baofeng. Lay down, mama. Where are you going? Oh. You little chubby butt. Oh, that sucks. You sold it. I'm sure they're expensive right now too. For sure. All that stuff is going up in price. Y'all better grab it now while you still can. You guys need to grab yourself a good antenna, a good ham radio if possible. Definitely. Alright guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you'd like to contribute or you find it within your capabilities to help us with some gas out here, guys, go to givesendgo.com/Border Network News. It just goes back into our lodging, guys, and into our gas. I greatly appreciate all of you guys for joining. I will be with you guys tomorrow again from a much earlier time. I appreciate all you guys. Have a great night. Stay safe. And like we always say, peace and love, everyone. And always, your country's first. God bless you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks a lot for joining me. Bye-bye.